Hi, my loves, and as always, you are welcome to have a seat at my table. Um, so today is going to be a little different. We're just popping, or I am just popping up here to just say one or two things. It's not really going to be long. I'm not sure if I'm going to make up to 5 minutes or 6 minutes. Probably not. So I just want to say that it is okay. Sorry, excuse me. I just want to say it is okay to go through with that idea, even if no one believes in you. Like, I know in Africa, we are such community beings that we always want to do the thing that, you know, we know that we are supported in. Like, we know that our friends will back us up. We know that our family will back us. Like, we really want to do things that people are like, yeah, 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 you should do it, you should do it. But and that's the reason why so many dreams have been unrealized, that stuck somewhere under the deepest, darkest parts of our minds and never to see the light of day. And it's so sad because most of us have incredible ideas that if we just take a leap of faith and believe in ourselves and believe in God, that is the ultimate, we would have succeeded. We would have created and brought to life so many incredible things for our country, Cameroon, and just for Africa in general, Sha. And kudos to those that are currently doing things that people thought were crazy. People thought, oh my God, why are you doing that? That is such a dirty job. That is such a useless thing. Like, why are you doing such menial jobs? Like, kudos to you taking that leap of faith and starting the business that people were just like, it's crazy. Like, nobody will ever buy that. Nobody needs that. Kudos to you. But for my brothers and sisters and parents, why not? Like, it's never too late to start anything. You can start business in your 50s. It's okay. You can always hire people to work for you that will live longer, and you have kids that will just continue the business. So it doesn't really matter if you have the brain capacity to start a business, you have the brain capacity, you have the capital, and you have the resources. Like, start it. It doesn't matter the age, really. It doesn't really matter for me. So, to all of us that are waiting for everyone to cheer on our ideas before we start, I'm saying that it is okay to not do what everybody's doing. It's okay to have this crazy dream and wake up the next day and start making plans to launch this crazy business. It is completely okay. It is completely fine. Most of our parents upon our birth always plan, maybe even before we're born, sharp, because me, I'm just like, I want my child to be this. I feel like thinking things that, like, jobs that I want my kids to do in the future also. I believe that that's what, like, every mom, every dad, before they even have their child, already plan out like things that the children would do and what the children will become. Some of them are just like, I'm an engineer, so you should walk in my footsteps. I'm a medical doctor, so I want my kid to be a medical doctor. And so they just put the pressure on you, and it will be really hard to explain to them, most parents, why you like to take the other route. But I believe that it is okay. It is okay to stand up and say, you know what, I would have loved to be a medical doctor, but I just don't like to take care of patients. I don't just like the sight of blood or the smell of the hospital. It's really not, I don't really have the passion for it. Rather, I have the passion to braid hair, I have the passion to do nails, I have the passion to sew clothes, I have the passion to design clothes. I have the passion for interior design, like wedding, like event planning and event decor. Like, that is what I like. And so I'm really sorry, I'm not going to do that. I want to do this instead. And, I think it is completely okay. I don't know. Tell me how many times I use the word okay. In this episode, like, I feel like it's completely okay to start it, to do that project, even if nobody is seeing the vision, because the truth is that God gave you that vision for a reason and didn't give your dad, your mom, your siblings, or your friends. So it is actually unrealistic to expect people to see the vision that you are seeing. And as a 9 to 5 worker, there are certain times where my boss has a vision that I cannot see, but it's completely okay. because the vision was not given to me. It's not my vision to accomplish. I am there as a helper to help my boss get to his or her vision, but it wasn't mine to begin with. It wasn't. That's why many 9 to 5ers are always encouraged to have their own identities and not just piggyback off the identity of their bosses or the company. Anyway, I digress. But we can't always wait for other people to see what we see before doing what we have been called to do. It's almost like you're trying to tell God that I don't believe that you will hold my hand in this valley of darkness. Like, it's completely okay. He would literally guide you through, and you will not even know how you have been sustained working for this business that is not bringing in anything, working for on a loss. In fact, working on zero. You don't even know how you were able to sustain those 2 years of that stage of your business. And but then, like, it just takes one customer to just change the what's the word to change how the business, to change the future of the business, really, for lack of better term. So this is me just saying, like, do what you have to do. Like, start that business if you have the idea. If you're a creative person and you want to write a book, you want to start a YouTube channel or a podcast or anything really, or you want to apply for that job, or you want to apply for that internship, it's okay. You want to start making plans to travel, but do you bowl? Like, you don't always have to wait for a vision. If you feel called to something, do it. Honestly, it will give you so much joy. Even if you fail along the way, nothing is wasted. The experience you have gotten and the confidence that you have developed in yourself cannot be rivaled with anything else. Like, it's so much better to do and fail than not to do at all, because at the back of your mind, you'll always be like, what if I had done this? Like, what if this had just worked? Like, what if I had maybe learned how to play hair and done, like, when you see your other mates doing these things that you wanted to do, you'll be like, what if I'd actually done it? I might have been successful like them, or even more successful. So don't let people's disapproval or approval affect anything that you do. Really be open to constructive criticisms, but at the end of the day, it's your vision. You're the one that knows how you want your business to be like. You're the one that knows the message behind your business. And always remember the message and keep the vision and just keep looking ahead, no matter how difficult and dark and just low things are right now. Don't give up hope. Keep pushing forward, because God gave you that vision for a reason. Okay, just, if not for anything, just trust that if God gave me that dream, that means I have to do it. Because if you were not supposed to do that thing, you wouldn't even have the dream in the first place. Like, you will not have the vision for that thing. But I believe that, sometimes you just have this nudge in your heart to do something, but always pray again. Whenever you have that nudge in your heart, go down on your knees and pray to the Holy Spirit to actually reveal to you if this is the voice of God, if this is the voice of social pressures, or if this is the devil trying to set a trap for you, because perhaps you're broke, you need money, and the devil just trying to trap you that, hey, no, this is a potential victim of mine. So yeah, it wasn't supposed to be long. My God, it's already 9 minutes. I just talk a lot, but yeah, I should have just let anyone that needs to hear this. I believe that we all need to hear. But if you're sitting on that project, on that book, like, you've written the book and it's just left to publish it, publish it. Whatever happens, happens. Publish it, wash your hands of it, let it go, and get on with the next thing. Okay? Because sometimes not fulfilling this idea is preventing other ideas from coming through. Maybe you have to go through 10 bad ideas to get to your one great, life changing, world changing, innovative idea. So, as many as the ideas come, just keep pushing it forward, and just keep trusting God that even if you fail in A, always trust that, okay, I failed in A, I might just succeed in B. Like, oh, and always giving your all. Like, no business or nothing in life will be, you will not succeed in anything in life if you're not consistent, and you're not disciplined, like you need to be disciplined, you need to be consistent, and you need to put in the work that is required of you. Okay, let go of shame or anything like that. People that carry their businesses on their heads like Kinja, like that is how you have to do it to succeed. Okay, like let people know, like anytime you meet somebody, always find a way to bring in your business into the conversation. And you might just strike up a client, you might just strike up a deal right there or not, but at least you left that room letting people be aware that there's a girl that does A, B, and C. So never be afraid to talk about yourself, talk about what you're doing, talk about your plans, after you've accomplished them. But, yeah, that's just all that I had to say. So if you don't take anything else, take, remember that it is okay for you to be the only one that sees the vision. It is completely okay. You had the dream, you're the one that sees the vision, and it's okay. I believe that God will bring in the right people that will help you accomplish that dream, because there's a reason why you have to fulfill that dream. Like, God doesn't have time to waste, so he will not be trying to distract you with useless things. So if he put in your heart to do something, then there might just be people at the end of that thing, connected to that thing, that need you to step up and provide those products, services. So, yeah. All right. I love you. Bye.